In this episode, we unbox another awesome viewer gift. So, stick around. Hello, fellow dorks and dorkettes, and welcome to It Came From My Side of the Laundry Room. My name's Rob, and in this episode, yes, we are unboxing yet another generous and awesome viewer gift that has been given to me, the laundry room, to all of you to enjoy. This one comes from Lucas, and he just sent me an email after I posted the video of toys I wish I still had. In that episode, I talked about the battle ram from He-Man, from Masters of the Universe, and how I loved it as a kid, and how I wish I still had it. And he hit me up with an email and generously said that he had one, and he was willing to donate it to the laundry room and to me. And yeah, I cannot say it enough. Generosity of people is just, it fills my heart and soul. I know I've said that a couple of times within this chain of videos, but it's true. I cannot get over how great of human beings there are out there, and those amazing human beings actually watch my silly little show and enjoy me enough to want to share in the awesomeness. I mean, I know I use that word a lot, but there's no other word that I can use that just means everything that I'm feeling. And yeah, I'm just taken aback by just the generosity and greatness of Lucas and people like him that have shared their toy joy with me and given me joy. And Lucas, I cannot thank you enough. Now, I know what this is, and I just said it's the battle ram, and I'm going to jump over to the other camera and we're going to open up the package and look at it. And even though I know what's in the package, I'm still so super excited because this is something that I honestly have not had in my hands since my childhood. And I think I may have explained it in the original video of toys I wish I still had, but I don't remember what happened to my battle ram. I mean, my parents could have sold it, they could have donated it, they could have just put it in the trash for all I know. I don't have the memory of where it went. I just remember it was in my life and then it wasn't. And yeah. Now, I know that he has even stated in the emails that the missiles are with it. I mean, that alone just rocks me to my core, because I mean, I can honestly say if I still did have mine, I don't know if I would have the missiles, but this is from his childhood, and he's sharing that childhood story with me to continue on. And having the missiles there, that's just, I mean, you can't get much cooler than that. I mean, I'm super stoked. I mean, this will definitely go up on the shelf and be displayed. I even know the figure I will have riding it, and that'll be Roboto. I don't know why, I want him to be on this awesome chariot of Masters of the Universe glory, and I can't wait to put it up on the shelf and be reminded every time I see it of how awesome Lucas is and how generous he was to share, like I said, his childhood story with me to continue on. And yeah, I mean, I can't add anything more. So let's jump over to the other camera and take a look at this. I'm super excited. So let's go. Okay, folks, like I've stated in some of the past videos in this chain, as I said, because if you watch these out of order, just know that I'm opening these all up in one night because surprisingly, I got all of these around the same time this past week. And that's when I'm filming this, which is in September, and I'll be posting these in October, as I said. These will be the second video every week in October. And I know I should be doing spooky Halloween inspired stuff, but this stuff's important and it needs to be out there as soon as possible. So with that being said, let me also say I opened the box off camera because I cut myself on the first one and I didn't want to do that again on camera and get hit with some YouTube weird strike over showing blood. So anyway, oh, and one more thing. If I pan around here and it looks chaotic and messy, it's because I'm in a reorganization stage of the laundry room. So making up some new shelf space, and yeah, you'll see it eventually. I know I said in the update video I did a little bit ago I would include a picture, and I hope to. I just haven't gotten to that point yet. So anyway, without further ado, let us look at the battle ram. And we got bubble wrap. Oh my goodness. That's probably off camera, but I said, oh my goodness, because this thing looks immaculate, and you will see it in a second. Here are the missiles. Let's start with these because from what I can remember as a kid, they had faces on them. And they do. Look at this. Imagine a missile coming at you looking like this. You're going to blow up, sure, but you're going to be scared poopless before it hits you. Bonk. So awesome. So great, man. Thank you for including these. Thank you, Lucas. These right here. Loved this as a kid. Love it now. Thank you. So here we go. Let me pull this back a tad. As you can see, it has the stickers and they look great. Look at that. Ooh, little story to tell there. That's cool. Look at that. Love this artwork from the OG Masters of the Universe. Look at those stickers. Man, look at the detail. Like these exhaust pipes, I'm assuming that's what they are. The wheels. This is the handles for someone to, you know, sit back here and launch missiles at folks. Eat that, Skeletor. Boom, boom. Well, while we're talking about it, let's load up a missile. Might be the cracking there that it's not latching on. There we go. And it's going to stay there because, yeah, that's iconic, awesome greatness. So, what awesome part are we missing here? The sled part. So let me get that out of the box. And look at the stickers on that.
That is a thing of beauty. Lucas, my man, thank you so much. Wow. I love this classic gargoyle-esque head so much. I've seen the new one with the Origins line in the store, and I couldn't bring myself to get it because in my mind it's just not as awesome as the original. Look at that. Of course the new one's got fold out guns and effects and all that stuff, but you cannot top the beauty of the original. So again, Lucas, man, thank you so much for your generosity. Wow, this takes me back. Oh man. Let me move the camera down a little bit. Get the light out of here. Or it just pops off its base. So you can just sit there then, off camera. So sorry for the technical hiccups. Look at that. Wow. I am speechless over how awesome this is. Dude, this takes me back to that Christmas morning when I got it. And believe me, at that time, I had He-Man, the figure, and that was it. I mean, I don't think the cartoon was even on the air yet. I had no idea what all was in the toy line. It was just starting out. The He-Man figure that I had, my aunt got me. We saw it like at a J.C. Penney's, you know, back in the day when they sold toys at just every department store. And yeah, there's just electricity with this, and I feel it. It is awesome. Thank you, Lucas, so much. Your generosity, man, and not just the generosity, but just the feeling I feel in my heart looking at this and touching it again. And the missiles, I mean, that's something I cannot say thank you enough for. That is, like I said, it's these connections that we are all making as adults when it's hard to make connections are so special to me. And I thank you for giving me this, for watching my silly videos, for a connection we now share with the history and story of this toy. I mean, that's something I'll never forget, something I'll never take for granted. And yeah, like I said, this will be on my shelf, and every time I look at it, I will remember your awesomeness. Ah, man, look at that. And the stickers, that's something I didn't even imagine. I didn't even remember how awesome they looked. I mean, look at these like dragon ones here. If you can see it in the camera, that awesome. This face on the back, man, I do not remember that at all. But that is some awesome artwork. And this, there has to be a story there somewhere of some epic battle that you were playing, Skeletor versus He-Man, some damage that the battle ram took in their epic conflict. A thing of beauty. Like I said, I feel an electricity off of this. And I know that sounds weird, but you all probably know what I mean. You know, as collectors and lovers of nostalgia, you know what that feels like. And that alone, I thank you for. Thank you, Lucas, so much for that. And the toy the electricity, the generosity, everything. And thank you. So let's go back to me over here and wrap this up, because I cannot find the right words to explain how beautiful everything around this is, from you, Lucas, to it itself, to what I'm feeling. It's just a beauty. So back to me.
Oh, like I said, back to me. Now, like I have mentioned in a couple of these gift unboxing videos in this chain, for lack of a better term, because they're coming week after week at you. This was the last one, for the only reason being it was the last one that I received. I opened them in the order that I received them, and I just want to wrap up that I am blown away by everybody's generosity. And there we go with that light again. And I'm beside myself. And Lucas, man, I'm feeling something with this toy that I feel very rarely nowadays. A reconnection, a crackling of energy and electricity, of touching something that, like I said, reminds me of that Christmas morning when I first got it. I mean, it is in great shape. You did a great job taking care of it, and I will take care of it from here on out. And the history and story of your childhood toy will continue on in this laundry room. And yeah, that electricity, I feel it in my heart. I mean, my heart is overflowing from just the selfless act of giving that you did. And now to have that on top of it, I mean, I could explode in happiness. And thank you so much. I'm looking at it now on the shelf. It's right there. It's big. It's taken up a lot of space that I just cleared up while reorganizing. But dude, that's where it belongs. Right there, where I can see it every day and enjoy that feeling of, like I've said before, like a connection between, you know, of people through these videos, the thankfulness I feel for your generosity, the nostalgia I feel looking at it. I mean, there's just so many things all swirling together, and it all equals greatness, awesomeness, radness. It's, yeah. So I'm going to wrap it up there, because like with a lot of these videos, I'm speechless. I mean, I keep looking at it. My eyes drawn to it, and I feel it deep inside, man. So thank you, Lucas, so much. And I'm going to shoot you an email to say I finally opened it, and thank you. So, I hope you see this video and just know the gratitude I feel for you helping me feel this way again. So thank you. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you got something to say, please leave a comment. I love reading them, and I love getting back to everybody. And if you're new around here and you enjoyed this or any of the episodes that YouTube is advertising down below, please hit subscribe. And if you hit that little bell icon, you will be notified whenever there's a new episode. So until next time, thank you for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So keep being rad and stay dorky.